So what we have today is the national initiatives. We have Haylye Brown from Louisiana DOTD. Nancy's going to be doing the Bridge Preservation Expert Task Group, and Andy Doyle with GDOT will be doing, I didn't tell them where you're from, but I think everybody knows by now. We'll be talking about the MAC Bridge Technical Working Group. So Haylye's up first. I won't kick you.
All right, so I'm the liaison between the MAC Bridge Technical Working Group and T9-Bridge Preservation Technical Committee. And this is a very short update. So we have a couple of publications that are newer, Bridge Aesthetics, and it was published in 2010, first edition. I think they're kind of revisiting it to see if there's any updates. And then the second one is a very good publication, Guide for Design and Construction of Near Surface Mounted Titanium Alloy Bars for Strengthening Concrete. And moving on, it looks like they're working, these are published, but some of them, I think there's still some work on them. The Guide to Specification for Service Life Design of Highway Bridges, first edition, published in 2020. And then it was, well, I won't give you all the background information, but these are all publications that you can find. The Guide to the Preservation of Highway Bridge Decks is still pending publication, but should be coming out soon. So those are those two guides. And I think he didn't say where these could be found. Do you know where you can, if you wanted to peruse them?
You can find them on the AASHTO website in the bookstore, but that is published now.
Okay, it is published.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the deck preservation.
Okay, so it's officially published. It's not in a, okay, draft version. So that one is officially published, so you can download the actual official version. Of course, you have to pay. And then, so these are the updates, but future updates will be made to the AASHTO Guide to Bridge Preservation Actions due to the implementation of the US DOT FHWA specifications for the National Bridge Inventory, the SNBI. So probably there's going to be a lot of publications that end up getting updated due to the SNBI. I mean the SNBI, not the tunnel one, the bridge one. And then these are our research updates, guidelines for corrosion, protection of steel bridges using duplex coating systems. As you can see, the guidelines will cover the selection and application of a duplex coating system during the design, rehab, and preservation of steel bridges. I know there's pretty much all the little quarterly meetings, there's been discussion on this particular guideline, so it's in the works. It's being reviewed or has been reviewed, and hopefully will be balloted by AASHTO in May when COBS meets. So this is a pooled fund study that you can see the states that are listed in it. It's to help develop a fully functional cloud-based BDPT hosted on the FHW LTBP InfoBridge web portal. I can't believe I got all that out with. So number one, they intend to finalize the BDPT framework, and number two, incorporate final BDPT into the InfoBridge, and then develop a manual and promote use of the BDPT. So I guess they're currently working to achieve this. And then, let's see, I think this is the last. The implementation of the bridge preservation actions. The objective of this implementation project is to hold workshops for state departments of transportations and local public agencies to support the implementation of bridge preservation practices as outlined in the AASHTO guidelines. So this is, have they done any of this yet?
It's pending
Okay.
the contract.
Okay, pending a contract, this should be hopefully moving forward. Sounds like a good opportunity for some training. So that's it in a nutshell. Any questions? All right.
Okay, thanks, Hayley.
The preceding was produced by the National Center for Pavement Preservation. More information can be found on the web at pavementpreservation.org. Additional support provided by Michigan State University.